Hey there, I'm Vicki Howell, founder and stitcher-in-chief of YarnYAY, and I cannot believe it. It is 2021. It's a new year, which also means new yay, and we're really excited about a ton of things. We have all kinds of good stuff in the YarnYAY shop, and of course, our aqua boxes. And I am here to show you the very first YarnYAY subscription box of the new year. So let's dive right in. All right, so every month when you subscribe at yarnyay.com, you get one of these lovely little aqua boxes delivered to your doorstep. And inside, it is my goal to share some of my favorite indie companies and women-owned businesses, and of course yarns with you in little bite sizes. We have doable projects that you can make in a couple of days usually, sometimes less. Then if you love it as much as I do, any of the products in the box, go to their websites, go to local yarn stores, give them the business. It's a rising tide kind of situation. All right, as always, since the company's called YarnYAY, I'm going to start with the yarn. All right, so to kick off the new year, we have teamed up once again with my friend Karin Skasel, the owner of Skasel Knitting. They have a line of yarn called Haiku. Now we've used them before, but this is brand new. In a line of yarn that they already have, Sueno, they are now launching a brand new line within that line, and it's Sueno Tweed. We are launching it at the same time, and they've given us our own color. So I give you YarnYAY, the color YarnYAY in Sueno Tweed, and we're getting a full hank. They've been super generous because this is a lot of yardage, but it is so beautiful. It is bamboo, superwash merino wool, a little viscose. It's 255 yards, DK weight, and it's got all these little nubbins on it of color. It's a tweed, but it's not as traditional because the nubs are pink and blue and brown and white, and they look like confetti. Perfect start for a brand new year. So you will be getting a full hank of that in our exclusive color, as I mentioned, YarnYAY. Now let's talk projects. All right, so this year I am trying to bring on some of my favorite designers, veteran designers, brand new to the industry. I love to get inspired by other people's work and hopefully pass that along with you. So this time for the Crochet Project, I brought in an old friend, Robin Chichula. She is such a great designer. She's so smart, and I just love everything she does. So she created our Crochet Project. We are going to be making these button-up cowls. So this is the crochet version. And then I designed, and we'll be working on, I will also show you how to do these little bobble stitches and little clusters. And then the one that I designed, also a button cowl, is in basic brioche. Thought it was time for us to revisit brioche stitch in the simplest of form because it is a really great way to manipulate fabric. A DK weight can seem thicker and more lush if you use a brioche stitch. So we will be working on those. So those are our two cowls. These are really great because we're working with the DK, they're light enough that you can wear them into spring, just swap them out with a tank top or whatever, but they make a great layering piece for the colder months. Now, I wouldn't set you off to make a button cowl without offering you the buttons. So we also have Skasel buttons. You'll be getting either found horn or leather buttons. You'll get all 5 of those that you need. If they're not your gig, use them for another project. Make this piece your own. You do you. All right, in every booklet, or in every box rather, you get a full color booklet. You get both of the patterns, both knit and crochet, and then you get them digitally delivered to you. So if you want to have it on the go, or maybe you need to zoom in or whatever, we've got you covered. But what's also in the booklet is a little guide to all of the products in the box, as well as the companies that you're supporting by supporting YarnYAY. So I encourage you to check them out, follow them on social, tell them who sent you. All right. The next thing that we are going to get is I don't know about you, but in the winter, my hands are always super dry. Add all the hand sanitizer we've all been using. It is not awesome for when you're working with yarn, but you will not have snaggy cuticles on our watch, my friends. Who know? We have an organic cuticle oil that is mixed by our friends over at Black Dahlia Lacquer. They are also the same people who have made our nail polish colors that you should also check out at YarnYAY.com. And it is just a beautiful, like a lovely roll ball of a cuticle oil that you can throw in your bag. It's in a little 5mm pouch, bottle rather, and you can keep it in with your Notion so that you are good to go. They are a mom and daughter owned business based in Austin, Texas, and just have some really great stuff. So you'll also be getting a bottle of cuticle oil. And then our last thing is just to kick off the year for all of the shopping and the knitting and the crocheting you're going to be doing. We have a new tote bag. It's yay, yay, a new year. So you'll be getting a cotton tote bag that's big enough for a medium-sized project or just to do grocery shopping or whatever. And we source these through a local Austin business as well. So that is everything for our amazing January 2021 box. We have a couple other things I just wanted to draw your attention to. We've also written both patterns, both the cowl, both the crochet and the knit patterns. We've given you an option to either make the cowls, which you'll have enough yarn in the box as is, or if you want to supersize it and make a really long, lush cowl or scarf, you just need to buy 2 more hanks. And we have a limited amount of this limited edition color in the YarnYAY shop. So you would just need to add a couple to your cart if you want to make the longer scarf. So it takes 3 total. And that is good for the crochet or the knit version. Other than that, this year we hope to be beefing up our education, our classes, and absolutely our shop. We are adding things all of the time, curated, designed by us, and we hope that you will check them out and share them with your friends. Those include my Tink Totes, big old bags, which we have restocked. I've also got some gender neutral bags that are in the Fella Q line. We've got needle holders, which I love, and of course, my own sets of crochet hooks, Tunisian crochet hooks, and circular knitting needles and double pointed needles that are manufactured by Knitter's Pride for me in Signature Aqua. All right, so that does it for our very first box and our very first unboxing of 2021. I'm so excited to create with you now and throughout the year. Don't forget to go to YarnYAY.com, and oh, if you decide you want to sign on for up to a year, you buy 12, you get the 13th box free. So check it out.